Okay, so this is going to be an update on my solar panels for January, February, March of 2023. So I'm going to go over how much I produced and how much I used, and then what did it cost me at the end of the month. Okay, so first of all, over here we've got total produced, total sent to PSO, then total received from PSO. This is total kilowatt hours used. Here's the difference, and then what did it cost me. Okay, so in January we produced 393 kilowatt hours. We sent 230 of those kilowatt hours to the power company. So we used the other 163 before we sent it to them, because it always comes off. So we use it first before we send it. Okay. And then what did we receive from the power company? 362 kilowatt hours. So we used a total of 525 kilowatt hours of electricity in that month. So what I did was take total produced and I subtract the amount sent to PSO and then add what we got from PSO, and that gives us 525 kilowatt hours that we used. So we used 132 kilowatt hours more than we produced in January. So if on a monthly basis, if our electric bill was paid on a monthly basis, not based on the average monthly, like I am set up on, it would have cost me $38.64. But since I'm on the monthly payment plan, I'm still at $119. Okay. February, we produced 566 kilowatt hours. We sent 411 of them to the power company. We received 360 kilowatt hours from the power company. So we used a total of 515 kilowatt hours in the month of February. So we had an excess of 51 kilowatt hours. And if we were just paying that month only, it would have been $23.95. Our rated over 12 months is down to $89. Okay. So in March, we produced 834 kilowatt hours. We sent 623 kilowatt hours to the power company. We got received 344 kilowatt hours from the power company, so we used a total of 555 kilowatt hours in March. So if we do the math, we get an excess of 279 kilowatt hours. So our monthly bill would have been $22.54. If we weren't on the monthly. On our monthly, it's down to $82. Okay, so you can see that our monthly keeps on dropping every month, so eventually it'll be the average of all these numbers that we're getting on a monthly basis. Okay, now the summer months are coming. There's going to be more sun. The first 4 days of April, we produced almost 200 kilowatt hours because the sun has been out and it's been shining. Okay, so looking forward to the next 5 or 6 months of lots of sunshine. Okay, the other thing I wanted to mention in this video is what the cost of the electricity is. Okay, so over here in November of 2017, the cost of the electricity was 0.0409350 cents per kilowatt hour. Today, in this last billing statement, it was 0.0497160 cents. So in the 5-6 years since that, the cost of your electricity has gone from 4 cents a kilowatt hour to 5 cents a kilowatt hour. Okay, so you're like, well, how much is that on your bill? So if you use 525 kilowatt hours, so 525 times 0.01, so you use an extra $5 in electricity, and the bill would be that much higher. So you can see where the cost of the electricity is starting to climb up. Every year it's going up. There are fees and stuff which make up most of this amount. If you want to see some of those fees, then you look at the previous video. I talked about what the fees were that add up to this $38.64. So the cost of the electricity is going up. So in the long run, as my solar panels I get over the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, I'm going to still be paying this lower amount, where the cost of everybody else's electricity that doesn't have solar panels is gradually going to creep up. Okay, so this last month, we had 279. And if I look at my electric bill, the next 2 or 3 months before we really turn on our air conditioning are going to be pretty good months, and then we'll have our heavy usage months, and then it'll taper off there at the end. So these next couple of months, I'm really looking forward to seeing how much my solar panels are going to produce. So that's a update on my solar panels.